Happy Saturday. Starting you out with a satellite image from space. This is from our geostationary satellites, and this is a snapshot of the tropical Atlantic. In the top left-hand part of your screen, you can see the East Coast and also Florida. But I show you this because you can actually start to see a little bit of particles, or at least some dust, coming off the African coast and also the Saharan desert. And this is the time of year we start to watch this area for both tropical activity, but also the Saharan dust, because it gets into the Gulf of Mexico and also into the coastal bend in the June and also July timeframe. So we'll watch that. But right now it's mainly quiet out on Lex Cam right now. Temperatures are in the upper 80s. Heat index at 99 degrees, so what it feels like on your skin with humidity. But look at this, breezy winds up to about 22, and even some spots across the air 30 miles per hour. So we'll take what we can get. And here are today's numbers. 93 is our high temperature, slightly above average. We should be around 91 this time this year, and 74 is average, and overnight lows were 77 early this morning. So a warm morning and also a pretty warm afternoon. No rain in the rain gauge because there was some showers around earlier this morning, some streamer showers out in the Gulf of Mexico that did impact Ingleside and areas near Rockport and also Port Lavaca. Temperatures warm, yeah, 96 in Heberville, also in Falfurrias, and even 90 in Mathis. Upper 80s here in town and also in Robstown. Heat index 102 is what it feels like in Alice, 101 in Falfurrias, and triple digits out in Beeville. Not so bad in Mathis and in Robstown in the upper 90s. So here's the big picture. We're zooming out, and there are some showers and storms to talk about in the Panhandle, nowhere near us. And this is, you can see painted in pink and also in green. These are kind of flood advisories, and these are severe thunderstorm watches in the Panhandle, which includes Lubbock and also San Angelo. All firing off this dry line out in West Texas. A pretty typical weather pattern this time this year, and it's because it's so humid. And typically the dry line, separates dry air from more moist air. What that's going to do, it's actually going to help fire off more storms, and you can see on the X-ray of the atmosphere, what I call it, or water vapor imagery, the spin in the upper level flow, this upper level low that's creating some good energy out in northern Texas and also New Mexico. So I mention this because going forward, it's going to be quiet, it's going to be hot, and it's going to be humid. But later on tomorrow night, very late, watch the clock around 11 o'clock. You can see a line of heavy rain pushing through San Antonio, also I-10, as well as in Austin, but that's still around 11 p.m. tomorrow night. And then as it works its way eastward, we're going to be clipped by the tail end of things, as we typically do, and a lot of the heavier rain, also widespread activity, will stay out in northern parts of central Texas and also in East Texas, but we can be clipped with an isolated shower and also an isolated storm. Otherwise, mostly cloudy and then clearing out nicely by Monday, and with just kind of isolated pockets of activity. So what's it looking like? Tomorrow it looks beautiful for Father's Day. Sunday night, partly cloudy, breezy as well. Southeast winds 15 to 25 miles per hour. It's not until Monday morning between about 2 a.m. and also 8 a.m. which we can see an isolated shower. Not expecting a whole lot of activity going forward. But it's going to be breezy as well, 20 miles per hour. It's going to be feeling nice, a little bit of relief in the atmosphere. And Father's Day looks beautiful. Temperatures will be warm though, low to mid 90s for high temperatures. Heat index near 105, and the 7-day forecast, not a big change in it. We do have that rain chance early Monday morning, but otherwise it's going to be sunny, partly cloudy, and I know it's your days off, Michelle, on Monday and Tuesday. So
every week.
I know every week we get like a bad rain chance Monday and Tuesday, but this time it's looking good, and it's pretty sunny for the next 7 days. So good news there.
Yeah, perfect Father's Day.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks a lot. And Travis Green is up next with sports.